never, and I mean never, use sex as a weapon against your husband. And have sex often is probably some of the most extraordinary advice I never got. As a working mom, we get tired, exhausted, overwhelmed. But it is dangerous to neglect our husband's needs. And I'll explain to you why. Sex is such a huge part of a man's identity. It's the way he emotionally bonds with us. And it's crazy because God wired his body this way. When a man experiences an orgasm, his body releases the bonding hormone, oxytocin, in such extraordinary amounts. I mean, women experience it as well, but men do 400% times more. And so that skin-to-skin contact mixed with an orgasm creates deep connection. And I never just want to be a great mom. I never just want to be killing it in the workplace. But I desired for my husband to find me to be a good lover. Look forward to coming home to me. And through difficult conversations, because I was never taught this kind of stuff, I had to learn how to not look at sex as a chore or another responsibility on my to-do list, but enjoy my husband feeling respected and honored and wanted. Imagine if one day our husband came home and said, "I don't feel like having sex with you." We would be massively offended and hurt. And so men need sex. It's how they came from the factory.
These issues are so complicated, but that's why they are worth discussing. While it may seem natural enough for these stories to come from older couples struggling to retain that spark they had decades earlier, many are posted by people who identify as being in their 20s and 30s. Some say children or marriages put a halt to their sex lives, others say low libido. Of course, we understand the impact that pornography has had on our generation. Some recent statistics from the Kinsey Institute at Indiana University and sex retailer Lovehoney. The survey showed that 25.8% of married millennials reported this problem, while only 10.5% of married Gen Z and 21% of Gen X adults reported the same. Many factors can lead to a sexless or low-sex marriage. If there's a desired discrepancy, as California-based therapist Christine Lozano puts it, that imbalance can grow over time if the couple doesn't do a good job of addressing it. So it always stems back to communication. Maybe the husband feels rejected, or the wife doesn't feel loved, or that the husband's paying attention to her. And other factors can include medical or mental health issues that can contribute and make sex seem impossible, painful, or difficult to discuss. End quotes. It's become a shorter amount of time in which couples become sexless, believes sex therapist Celeste Hirschman, who's been seeing clients for about 20 years. Anecdotally, she used to see it take around 10 to 15 years for couples to stop having sex. Now it's taking, according to her, maybe 3 to 5 years. She states that 30 years ago, a majority of the couples I treated for sexless marriage were 50 plus, but now it seems that they are 45 and younger. The one thing I can say is I am happy that we live in an era where these kind of issues are being discussed. There's nothing that takes a toll on the family, especially a marriage like a sexless relationship. 80% of divorces are filed by women. I mean, if we look around us, the economy that we're living in, inflation, things are tough. To become a first-time homeowner, the barriers have been so high, it seems almost impossible to acquire a home these days. So a lot of these are factoring in, I believe, in my opinion, to why marriage rates are declining and then sexless marriages exist as well. I mean, what do you guys think is going on? Obviously, this is an issue you wouldn't want to wish on anybody you knew or even yourself. So you guys kind of just chime in, let me know what you think. Comment down below, like and subscribe.